You need to add this balanced weeknight dinner to your rotation. Juicy pan-cooked pork loin, fluffy baked sweet potatoes, crunchy cucumber slices, tangy pickled onions, and homemade tamarind juice all ready in just over 30 minutes. I'll be using bone-in pork loins, but any cut works perfectly. Place in a chopping board and wipe down all the excess moisture. This will help the seasoning stick and give us that beautiful golden crust. Transfer them to a plate and set aside while we build the seasoning blend. I'll be using fresh rosemary for that earthy aromatic flavor, cumin powder for warmth and depth, paprika powder for color and smokiness, and finally salt and pepper to taste. Mix until everything is well distributed and combined. I'll be using this blend for both the pork and the sweet potato so that every part of this meal ties together perfectly. Generously sprinkle the seasoning on both sides of the pork loins and rub it in until they are fully coated with flavor. I'll let them sit for a few minutes to absorb the seasoning as I prepare the sweet potatoes. Peel and clean the sweet potatoes, then wipe down the excess moisture to help them roast better and caramelize nicely in the oven. I'm cutting them into small cubes, but you can cut them into your desired shapes and sizes. Transfer them to a baking tray lined with parchment paper to prevent sticking and make cleanup easy. Drizzle some cooking oil over the sweet potatoes. Rub it in until fully coated to help them crisp up beautifully in the oven. Now drizzle the remaining seasoning blend. Using the same flavors on both the protein and the carbs makes this dinner feel intentional instead of just thrown together. Rub it in until they are all completely coated, then spread them out into a single layer. Crowded potatoes steam instead of roasting and you lose all the texture. Bake the sweet potatoes at 180 degrees Celsius for about 30 minutes until they are cooked through, lightly crisp on the outside and soft in the center. As they roast, I'll be pan cooking the pork loin. Heat up the pan, then place the pork in gently. Let them sear on medium heat until a deep golden brown crust has formed and the pork naturally releases from the pan. Flip and let the other side develop the same crust. I want my pork cooked all the way through. So I'm adding a little water to the same plate I used to season the pork to pick up all those leftover spices and flavor, then adding it to the pan to deglaze. Cover and cook for about 5 minutes until almost cooked through. For even more flavor, add in a little unsalted butter and some garlic cloves for richness and a delicious buttery aroma. Lower the heat as the butter melts and baste the pork for extra moisture, flavor, and that restaurant-style glossy finish. For juicier pork, let them sit for about 10 minutes before cutting to keep all the flavorful juices inside. Separate the bone from the meat and cut them up into strips. The pork is juicy, tender, flavorful, and beautifully golden on the outside. The sweet potatoes should be fully cooked by now. They are slightly crispy on the edges and soft and fluffy on the inside. Now let's serve. Add a generous layer of the fluffy sweet potatoes for some complex carb and the cut up pork for a satisfying protein-rich portion. Drizzle some fresh lemon juice on the pork for brightness and freshness. Top that with some fresh cucumber slices for crunch and freshness and pickled onions for a tangy punch that balances the richness perfectly. I'll wash down this delicious dinner with some homemade tamarind juice. To a glass, add some ice cubes, fresh lemon wedges, and mint leaves, then top it up with a refreshing Ukwaju juice. This dinner is balanced, colorful, satisfying, and packed with so much flavor while still being simple enough for a weeknight meal. If this is the kind of cooking you like, subscribe and I'll see you on the next one.